Okay guys, this is the Minuteman Load. We're going to run it nozzle side facing this way. We're going to run it just like a pre-connect off of engine 18. So for your first 50 foot, you're going to cross it all the way across the bed to the non-nozzle side. Go ahead and run that full 50 foot section all the way across. Okay, so this is our first 50 foot section. It's going to be laid out flat. Next, you're going to take a second section of 50 foot, go female side first, cross over the bed. And you're going to leave at least a 12 foot section left of that second 50 foot, just like Nick did here. He kinked it off. So we got 12 feet to play with, and that'll come into play here in a second. So now we got both first and second sections of 50 foot running out the non-nozzle side. So you want to take the second section of 50 foot and just go ahead and flat load that. And once that's flat loaded, you're going to marry that with the first section of 50 foot. So go ahead and marry both the female side of the second section and the male side of the first section together. And as you can see on the floor, we still have the 12 foot section. That's going to come into play here in a second. But for now, go ahead and marry those two together and flat load the remainder of that hose. Okay, so there's our 12 foot section. And then we're going to go ahead and show you the back end of this load so far. Alright, so Chris is going to go ahead and tuck those up just like a regular set of dog ears. Alright, here's our 12 foot section. Now we're going to run it all the way across what we've already done. And you're going to go ahead and leave the rest of that tail laying on the non-nozzle side. And just go ahead and let that hang for now. Okay, we're going to start with the nozzle. Go and place the nozzle down with the bail turned to the side so that your load lays nice and flat. And go ahead and just flat load that. Alright, and that's your first section of 50 foot, the nozzle connected, as it's shown here. So go ahead and connect on the other set of 50 foot and flat load it. Okay, and once you finish flat loading that, you're going to marry that female side that you're working with right now to the male tail that you still have hanging from before. So as you see, they're going to join both the top section and the bottom sections together, as Kevin and Chris are showing now. Okay, now Chris is going to go ahead and tuck it on up just like another set of dog ears. Okay, and that's the finished Minuteman load. That's what it looks like from the back, or the non-nozzle side, and this is the nozzle side. And this is the side that you'd be pulling off the truck. And Kevin's going to show you how to pull it off here. Go ahead and take the nozzle and the top section. You can go ahead and put that over one shoulder. Be mindful that the nozzle's right around your waist or even lower like Kevin has it. Go ahead and clear that top section. Okay, now he's pulling the bottom section out. That's going to go over his other shoulder. And you're just going to go ahead and walk it out. The hose is going to go ahead and clear the hose bed. And that's going to flake right off your shoulders.